I used to tell to the people whom I are closing that I am a content writer, but I was just a BDA guy. मैं बस sales करता था. Fiverr में the first gig turned out to be decent size agency from Texas.
When did you started your freelancing journey? What was your first gig?
So working with foreign client is a great learning for us. These guys, especially the people in US, they are very standardized. They want to work in a certain way.
How AI can help us to generate more revenue? How we can get more projects when it comes to sales?
There is a very quick answer for this that I have is within the discovery call आप एक fireflies.ai करके एक tool है, आप डाउनलोड करो, आप अपने Gmail में डाल दो all the calls which you are doing उसका AI summary वो बना के रखेगा. If one place, if you'll ask me as a B2B business owner, will be LinkedIn for sure.
Honored to have you here on The Hustler, so Vedant Singh Thakur.
Thank
What
you.
are you doing these days?
Growing businesses.
Okay, great. So firstly, like today, we are shooting this episode specially for students, freelancers,
Lovely.
and founders. We'll try to create a roadmap, which can guide the students, especially those students who wants to start their freelancing journey,
Lovely.
and freelancers who wants to start their agency. So what should be the right roadmap for a freelancer, and the founders who wants to build their businesses. So I think we'll cover all the aspects of building businesses in terms of marketing, and how AI is transforming marketing. So I think that would be perfect for this episode. What do you say?
Yeah, lovely. Sounds exciting. I mean, it would be really great if we can add value, to anyone's life, be it the freelancer, student, or the founder. So I'm looking forward.
So, firstly, I'd like to ask you, when did you started your freelancing journey? What was your first gig, and how did you started, and when did you decided that now this is the perfect time that I need to start my agency and I need to start expanding my team?
So it all started in the COVID. We are also a COVID product, basically.
Okay.
So we were exploring. I just came back from Bombay, so I was in media industry before, working for MTV and doing theaters. But the love was also there. But sometimes I waited, like few months I waited at around 6 months. But then I realized this is not going to be ending soon. So then I started researching about different things which seemed to me a good place to be. So I was looking for a direction, not specific thing कि यार यही करना है. So I was just exploring. So in that exploration, I bumped into this world called digital marketing, and I started reading more about it, but it was very vast. So then I realized कि एक चीज़ को पकड़ना पड़ेगा. We cannot go every way around. So then I said, what is your calling? So then I realized कि content is something which is easy to deliver. That is something I understand, because coming from a media industry, I have that idea that how to deliver a message, how to tell a story. तो फिर वहाँ से यार I started researching about it, and then I picked up my best friend, and she said कि I am also aligned with this. Let's do it. So we both started freelancing. I was the BDA guy.
Okay.
I used to tell to the people whom I am closing that I am a content writer, but I was just a BDA guy. मैं बस sales करता था. So I got listed to every platform which was available there. Started reaching out to different people via LinkedIn. तो वहाँ से we got our first gig. And Fiverr में the first gig turned out to be a decent size agency from Texas. And we got the offer of the first blog.
Okay.
तो हमको फर्स्ट ब्लॉग का ऑफर मिला थ्रू फाइवर विद इन अ वीक, एंड दैट टू फ्रॉम यूएस. सो वी गॉट डिसेंट मनी. उस टाइम पे कोई $10 कोई बड़ी चीज़ नहीं थी, अभी भी नहीं है, बट दैट किक, वी गॉट दैट किक कि हाँ, देयर इज समथिंग विच कैन मूव इवन ऑनलाइन, so that मुझे वो रियलाइजेशन नहीं था उस चीज़ का. So फिर soon we got after a month we got another client from the US. So that moved the needle. I said to my co-founder, this is something good, क्योंकि we are able to work with a person or a company sitting across seas, and then we are delivering them a real value, and we are making money at the same time. So uh, too young age, so then I realized that something can be created in this. So I started reaching out to different people on LinkedIn, did very well optimization of my Fiverr profile that got me inbound leads. And then we finally thought ki in order to expand, we need to do something different. So we hire few interns. At that time, the college was online, so we hired interns from the different colleges of Delhi, of Assam, of Kolkata, and all. So we were freelancers, and we had 10 different interns within us.
Okay, fine, nice.
Yeah, so, and we were able to pay good amount to those interns at the same time, and wahan se one idea clicked, and that was ki let's do agency collaboration. We are affordable for them, and if they get good work, obviously US requires very standardized and good work to many cases, so we were falling in that case that we were able to give them good results. So hence we picked up. So we started making good money. So I thought something good, big can be created here. So hence we did this for 1.5 years. Then after that, finally we registered our company in May, June 2022. And it's been 3 years.
Hey, perfect, man. Like once you are exploring, everything, and you are getting someone who is your best friend, and she became your co-founder, and your even first gig, you get, the best client. इवन इंडियन फ्रीलांसर्स का या एजेंसी के जो फाउंडर्स रहते हैं उनका ड्रीम रहता है कि आई वांट टू वर्क विद फॉरेन क्लाइंट्स. सो हाउ वाज योर idea of getting foreign clients, and when you get foreign clients, how did you move further?
Okay, so working with foreign client is a great learning for us, to be honest. Like these guys, especially the people in US, they are very standardized. They want to work in a certain way. They want to work in more of an ethical way, and they want to really be valuable for their target audience.
Okay.
So even we used to write blogs for them, but the blogs that we used to write, that has to be very technically sound and authentic and should have real value. So that working with US client really taught us that it should not be just about getting the deliverable done. It is much more than that. You really need to go deeper into that. And luckily at that time we got a person who is working on Web3 in 2021.
Okay.
He was working in Web3 in some blockchain stuff, and we got him as our client in our freelancing day. So we have even worked with Web3 projects back 4 years back, due to working with foreign clients.
Okay.
Because they work in a certain way, and technology comes to us via Silicon Valley or Europe and US. So that gave us good exposure, to be honest, and gave us the main thing it gave us was the confidence. And it became a selling point for us. Confidence to thai. Then we used to talk about that we have a US clients, or we have different US clients or Europe client. So and we made such a good relation that they were pretty open to talk to any lead that we get in email, talking about how Vedant and Nitisha is working. So वो लोग इतने open थे that हमारे through अगर उनको कुछ authenticate करना है कि if these guys are right fit or not, so they were happy to do that.
Okay.
So you don't usually find this in India, that some person wants to really be open to say out loud that these guys are working good. It also happens in India. A lot of people are also already helping us, but at that time US people were really good to us, and it was a mix of work, hard work and luck, to be honest. Without luck nahi hota hai.
Okay, so like back then in 2022, you get your first client from US,
Yeah.
and so let's try to focus more on outreach. Suppose there is a freelancer,
Hmm.
and he's looking for clients from India,
Hmm.
clients from US and
Hmm.
other countries. So what would you like to suggest him कि आपको कौन कौन से tools use करने चाहिए, outreach के लिए क्या क्या process follow कर सकते हो, and how you should pitch, how you should do cold mail and everything. Let's try to dive deep into each of these topics.
Okay. Outreach.
Yeah.
Interesting. So we have this practice. From the past 1 year, we have started this practice. Is week में 5 days we'll reach out every day to 10 people
Okay.
for just discovery of the business. It is going to be a discovery call. We ask them to come on a discovery call with us. So LinkedIn B2B outreach के लिए is the best platform. Best. It takes time. You give that platform 100 days and it will give you the results. Outreach is a game of follow-up. तो जब तक आप उससे दिन नहीं देते हो, because you are reaching out to founders or a person who is busy. So we need to realize one thing, that the other person is busy. So we need to be in their head through floating notification or anything. हमको बस उनके दिमाग में रहना है. So we decide this one thing, that LinkedIn में we are going to be deeper. So we have a sales team who just do LinkedIn outreach, just do discovery call. They qualify the lead and they bring to us. So this is the agency thing that we are following.
Okay.
Now we also do with snove.io. There is a platform called snove.io. So to all the US people, we do email outreach.
Okay.
Via email outreach, we sell one of our productized service called AI video creation. So basically it's universally friendly serving kind of a service that we are providing right now. It's a humanized AI video that we make, and we got good millions of views out of those videos as well.
Okay.
So for that, when you have a productized service or when you have a solution for a niche, so you go via email.
Okay.
So we do email outreach as well. And when it comes to outreaching via email, it's a numbers game.
Okay.
1000 लोग को रीच आउट किए, 20 लोग रिप्लाई किए, 20 में से 2 लोग क्लोज हुए. तो it's an outreach is a game of 10%. That's what I think personally. एक साल का experience है. If I don't know if in the future I might get more insights, but it has been a 10% game for me. 100 लोगों को रीच आउट किए, 10 लोग कॉल पे आएंगे, 1 क्लोज होगा.
Okay.
तो अगर हम 20 दिन में 100 लोगों को रीच आउट कर रहे हैं, so that effort brings us 1 client.
Nice.
So this is the pipeline that we have made for the outreach. तो अगर आउटरीच आप कर रहे हो, तो अगर आपके पास वो डेटा ट्रैकिंग नहीं है, तो हमारे पास एक LMS है, लीड मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम. कितने लोगों को रीच आउट किया, कितने लोगों ने रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट किया, कितने लोगों ने रिप्लाई किया, फिर उसके बाद कितने लोगों ने इनिशिएट किया, फिर डिस्कवरी कॉल पे आए, देन वी गेट देम टू व्हाट्सएप, देन वी गेट देम टू देन वी हैव अ फॉर्मल मीटिंग जहाँ पे हम प्रेजेंट करते हैं समथिंग. सो इट्स अ 10% गेम. व्हेनेवर यू आर आउटरीचिंग via B2B, it's either email or LinkedIn, and you should just consider one thing, it's a 10% game. अगर मुझे एक क्लाइंट चाहिए तो उसको डायरेक्ट रिवर्स इंजीनियर करके 100 आउटरीच में ले जाओ, 100 आउटरीच से एक क्लाइंट मिल जाएगा आपको.
Okay, so basically I'd like to simplify this, like conclude this, कि अगर आपको B2B clients चाहिए, so LinkedIn and email marketing is the best tool which you can use as an agency founder. But when it comes to a freelancer, so how a freelancer can get his first client? What would you like to suggest him? Or let's try to break it down more for a freelancer or for a student who wants to start freelancing. Suppose there is a college student and being a first year college student, everyone wants to earn money, that I want to be dependent and I want to learn few skills, and from there he wants to kickstart his journey. So this is how these like students are working these days. So let's start from here only, कि if a student wants to start his freelancing journey, what are the skills which he should learn over the period of time, and niche कैसे select करना है, and how he can get his first client? Everything for a student.
You should go in a reverse triangle manner. First, start with the exploration mode. Yes, in the exploration mode, there are a lot of things in digital marketing, right? Find your kick. That's what I would say. That do internship in performance marketing, do internships in SEO, content, production, and all. So it will take you somewhere around 9 months to 1 year. I am talking very realistically. I will not give a shortcut or something. That's what I have done. So I am just talking what worked for me. So I just explored. So you should first explore each one of it, and in that exploration, once you become, senior, so you have understanding of each parameter of different verticals of digital marketing. So you have a say in every communication which is going on. So that also helps in the future. ठीक है, instant gratification नहीं आता है, but exploration is first thing you should do.
Exactly.
Let's say you decide that your ad management is something which is hitting me. Numbers. I like numbers. I like being analytical more than creative. अगर आप creative हो तो go for writing, go for designing, editing. But you are more in analytical side, go for performance marketing. So वैसे you need to first decide everything. I am an analytical guy. My co-founder is more of a creative
portion.
Yeah. So we have a fine balance on that note. So first explore, then decide. And after deciding that, okay, this vertical of digital marketing I want to select, then go deeper and work with different industries. Again, go in exploration mode.
Okay.
Work with different industries, and you will figure out कि इस industry में I have interest in इस industry का business model मुझे ज़्यादा easy समझ में आ रहा है, and mostly in performance, it's all e-commerce, but there are a lot of other things as well. Fintech is there, electric vehicle is there. So even B2B lead gen also happens via performance marketing. So that you need to figure out whether you just want to be in Meta or yeah, Twitter, YouTube ads kar le, ya LinkedIn ad kar le for that matter. So decide the vertical, then even go deeper, select an industry. Then you should answer this one line. I help you solve X with Y in Z time.
Okay.
So X, Y, Z should be the framework. So then you focus on that particular industry, that I help e-commerce brand, to 2x their revenue in 60 days with my performance marketing service.
Great.
So this is how you should structure. Then, so I started with a broader spectrum, then I reverse triangle it and come to a conclusion that I help with X, solve Y, and in Z time.
Fine. Perfect. Like, firstly, if you want to figure out everything, if you want to explore what fields which you personally like,
Right.
be it content writing, be it video editing, be it performance marketing, be it SEO, Meta, or whatever you want to figure out in your journey.
Right.
And then stick to one.
Yeah.
But there are people like who used to suggest that I want to, master in all trades and considering stick to one. So what would you like to suggest them? That if you're a freelancer or an agency, you should master in every field, or you should stick to your one niche?
As an agency founder, you should have if you are building a full stack digital marketing agency, obviously you have to have knowledge, at least knowledge, and not executional knowledge, because it's not possible, to be honest, but having knowledge of each of the vertical that you are serving. So we have like in our services we have social media, everything, website, everything, search engine, everything, video production, everything. So we have really understood that these are the things which will be friendly in terms of the our calling, our expertise, and at the same time we have a few executional knowledge around it.
Okay.
So it should come from the point that if you are a founder, then definitely you need to have the knowledge, but at the same time, it's fine to onboard an expert because it is also a game of people management. So if you know how to manage people, you can actually serve to any client which you want, to be honest.
Exactly. Like, firstly, you need to start with one particular thing. If you are a freelancer, like start with content writing or video editing or graphic designing. And if you're planning to build an agency, then you should go with the, other verticals. But for that, you need people who are experts in their domains.
Yeah,
Am I
yeah,
right? Please
yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes. So
Perfect.
I have a person, I have people
Hmm.
in our company who are more experienced than me
Hmm.
in a niche.
Okay.
Our graphic designer, we, tried, reaching out to him again and again. We moved him from Hyderabad to Raipur. Our writer is from Ahmedabad and he moved to Raipur. So, they are more experienced than me.
Hmm.
But that's what I believed in from the day one, that I can't do everything all by myself, and having a people who are less knowledgeable than me in a particular vertical. So rather I said that okay, let's hire subject matter experts who are even more experienced in that particular domain.
Hmm.
So this is how our business approach works, and this will work for agency founders as well, which I feel.
आई थिंक आपने जो इस माइंडसेट के बारे में बोला, दैट इफ यू आर अ फाउंडर एंड इफ यू विल थिंक लाइक दिस, दैट देयर विल बी पीपल हु आर बेटर देन मी इन अदर फील्ड्स. इफ यू वांट टू बी जैक ऑफ all trades, then maybe you can master in none. So this is obviously true. And that's why here comes that you need to hire the right talent. So when it comes to hiring people, how did you hire such a great talent for your company?
So yeah, luckily we have great retention in our company. Our intern from the freelancing time
Okay.
recently left our company because he wanted to pursue further studies. So he went to London. So it was not possible for him to do it simultaneously. So but proudly we have a retention from our freelancing to our company transition.
And
so we have a retention
it's been 3 years.
3 years,
Nice.
3.5 years if we consider the freelancing days. So we have a good retention. Now coming to the hiring part, there is a technical skill, and there is a understanding the person's why. Is he really hungry enough, what he actually wants. And one thing which is a North Star metric for me in terms of hiring is, kya the other person really love what he is doing.
Okay.
So it is very important.
And how did you figure out this, that particular person is expert in graphic designer, but his passion lies in other fields also? Like how did you figure out this?
Okay, so it comes. I don't have a framework for it, but I know exactly कि मुझे सामने वाले का क्या जानना है. And if that ticks marks, मतलब वो फिर the person is hired.
And how confidence plays a crucial role in this field. Like if you're going for an interview, suppose like if you're a content writer and you know the basics, and you have that confident that if I'll join MCC, I'll do everything when it comes to content writing. I'll learn, I'll upskill and master in content writing. So does that really matter, confidence?
100%. I talked about, right? The hunger and the growth oriented mindset is very important.
Okay.
And if other person doesn't know the end of why I am joining MCC, that is a turn off for me. So I even hire people who says directly to my face that I have a business plan after 2 years. I said come.
Okay.
Because they have a hunger of growth. मतलब वो बंदे को सही में आगे जाना है. अगर वो बंदे को 2 साल बाद की क्लैरिटी है, तो ये यहाँ भी क्लैरिटी फिगर आउट करके आया हुआ है, और उसको पता है कि एग्जैक्टली मुझे यहाँ से क्या ले जाना है. तो आई आस्क क्वेश्चन इन दैट वे कि देन व्हाई एमसीसी, देन दिस है कि आपका कल्चर अच्छा है, मैं इस पर्टिकुलर चीज़ को सीखना चाहती हूँ या चाहता हूँ. तो फिर हम वो भी फिगर आउट कर लेते हैं कि सामने वाले की जो एक्सपेक्टेशन है वो हम मीट कर सकते हैं कि नहीं. तो वॉट कंपनीज यूजुअली टेंड टू डू इज, हमारा एक्सपेक्टेशन ये है, तुम कर सकते हो क्या, बट सामने वाले का एक्सपेक्टेशन क्या है, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड. बिकॉज इफ यू कीप ऑन फुलफिलिंग द एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ द अदर पर्सन, दे विल रिटेन, दे विल गिव यू गुड वर्क. एंड वी आर इन अ पीपल्स बिजनेस. Services are non-tangible. It's an experience that the other person have. पहला तो एक्सपीरियंस आता है, फिर रिजल्ट्स आता है. So that all thing needs to be there in the other person as well, that result oriented सामने वाला बंदा है कि नहीं, focus growth oriented है कि नहीं, you know, empathetic है कि नहीं. So one thing is very important is सामने वाला जब तक empathetic नहीं होगा तब तक वो client की भी understanding really में अपने अंदर gather नहीं कर पाएगा.
Exactly.
So ये सारी चीज़ें empathy हो गई, drive हो गया, you know, expectation सामने वाले का क्या हो गया, what is the plan after MCC. So we tend to make it on the way. अगर उनका ऐसा है कि they want to, you know, reach to higher management and they don't have a plan of, you know, starting off on their own. So we try to retain them with giving them good salaries, giving them good culture, good work, good projects and all.
Okay, so I'll ask you one more question related to this topic, that hiring the right talent. So basically there are two kind of people. The first one is like there is a person who wants to settle down somewhere. Suppose if I have to join MCC, I'll expect this amount, this kind of, you know, culture in the company,
Working style
and then I'll be settled with my life. And the second type of person will be the person who will figure out everything, that if I'll get into MCC, then, you know, I'll explore, I'll learn, I'll figure out how agencies work, how business work, how marketing works, how sales work. So this is the second side of, you know, people attitude. So both are different. As a founder, what you personally like?
As a founder, I would like both until or unless they don't have a success mindset. I mean, if the other person really has a drive, and their drive come from anywhere, you know, their drive can come from हाँ working style ठीक है, या हाँ salary is getting paid on time, good salaries, and some of them has drive of learning, हाँ learning हो रही है, you know, some of them has drive of that I am getting to work with X team member. So that drive needs to be there, that is for sure. And after that, I tend to hire people more who has a clarity of the niche that they want to dig down, because it's a puzzle जो कि मैं जोड़ के solve कर रहा हूँ, and that puzzle is called MCC, right? तो मैं ऐसे नहीं कर सकता कि एक बंदे का mindset एकदम अलग है, दूसरे का एकदम अलग है. तो मुझे subject matter experts ही चाहिए, depending on our business plan. And you know, if I want a person who is in sales and who is male or female, you know, on who wants to work in house or who wants to work remotely, so that specific need needs to be very clear from the company end. आप सिर्फ उनका जेनरिक अप्रोच देख के हायर नहीं कर सकते एंड कॉन्फिडेंस देख के हायर नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज वी हैव फॉलन इन दैट ट्रैप. सामने वाला इज कॉन्फिडेंट इनफ बट एट द सेम टाइम नॉट क्लियर एंड नोट क्या है उनका कि एंड में वेयर दे वांट टू रीच.
Nice. So now let's try to dive deep more into, you know, founders mindset. Suppose let's try to start from basics again. As a founder, what are the top 3 skills which everyone should learn? I started my agency, you know, I built a team of 10 people, 20 peoples, and now I don't know, you have just mentioned that how to people management skill. आपके पास people management skill नहीं है. You do not have a good leadership style. You do not have a good communication skills. So do you really think that business or that particular thing will be sustainable in a long term? So there are 2 questions, that what are the top 3 skills which everyone should learn being a founder, and if not, so does that business will really be sustainable?
So I think 3 skills for founders is first is people management. It's a simple reason. We are in the bridge business. That's what I call whenever I had discussion with my team members is it's a bridge business where on the one hand we have our team members who are fulfilling the deliverables. And on the other hand we have client, you know, and the bridge is an agency. So both the end, what you as an agency founder is doing, you are managing people. fulfilling need of the team, fulfilling need of the client.
Okay.
So that is the first utmost skill which I feel is very important. Second skill is clear communication skill.
Okay.
Clear communication skill, because agency is a business of creativity and analytical at the same time. So when you add creative angle in anything that you do, we all have different creative understanding and intelligence. And luckily and unluckily in marketing there is no rule book, right?
Okay.
You can do anything. Red Bull कैन फेंक सकता है खाली कैन लंदन के स्ट्रीट में एंड दे कैन बिकम सक्सेसफुल. क्या ये रूल बुक में लिखा हुआ था? नहीं, राइट? तो देयर इज नो रूल बुक. तो क्रिएटिव इज वेरी डिफरेंट फॉर ईच पर्सनैलिटी. तो ये किससे सॉल्व कर सकते हैं? ये कम्युनिकेशन से ही सॉल्व हो सकती है, क्लियर कम्युनिकेशन से. दिस इज वॉट वी आर थिंकिंग.
परफेक्ट.
एंड कम्युनिकेशन में एक और एस्पेक्ट है, expectation setting for an agency, because you are expected कि आप creativity से analytical result ला के हमारे business को दोगे. आप एक वीडियो बनाओगे जिससे आप इतने लीड ला के दोगे, राइट? तो एक्सपेक्टेशन सेटिंग कम्युनिकेशन से ही हो सकता है, और बहुत सॉलिड क्लियर कम्युनिकेशन से. सो द फर्स्ट इज ऑब्वियसली पीपल मैनेजमेंट एंड द सेकंड इज क्लियर कम्युनिकेशन.
Okay.
Now the third and most important thing which I feel is mastering that one skill as a founder. अगर आपके पास पीपल मैनेजमेंट है तो आप एक्सपर्ट्स को हायर करके आप दूसरे चीज़ों को फुलफिल कर सकते हो. आपके पास क्लियर कम्युनिकेशन है तो आप बोथ एंड्स को अच्छे से संभाल सकते हो. नाउ द थर्ड थिंग इज आई personally takes care of the sales and analytical part of my business.
Okay.
Wherever there is more number talk, I pitch in. Wherever there is more creativity, content, video, how the aesthetic should look like, the branding part, my co-founder takes care. So we have a set skill mastered, and that's how we entered in this business.
Exactly.
So I proved my point to my co-founder that I have a sales skill which can be good for the business, and she said the same thing, that I have a creative skill, I have a ops skill. I really know how to handle people. So she is even better than me in people management,
Nice.
and she says that I am good in communication, and we both are equally skilled in our own domain.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, from where did you learn the art of sales? Like, in 2025, what I personally believe, like you have just mentioned that there is, client and there is people who has talent. And being an agency, what we used to do is to bridge the gap.
Right.
But to bridge this gap, what you need is good project, good clients, even high ticket clients.
Right.
So now let's talk about this. If you want to bridge the gap, what you need is obviously a good communication skill, because only then you'll be able to set a clear expectation with your clients.
Right.
But to set the clear expectation, firstly, what you have to do is you have to shell what your talent is. So my question to you would be, how to master sales? Let's start with this first. Yeah.
Okay. So there's a book called The Straight Line. So I'm a follower of that book. It has a very clear instruction that in order to make a sale, now to sell something to someone, you need to make the other person believe in three things. First is your services product is right. Second, you are right. And third, your company is right.
Okay.
So if you are doing this three things for them and solving their analytical and I would say logical mind and the emotional mind, so we always judge things in two ways. कि हम तो पहले अपने लॉजिकल माइंड को बताते हैं कि इतना पैसा ले रहा है, मेरा कितना बचेगा, या ओके. Then comes the emotional mind. So to solve the logical mind, you need to talk about the ROI, blah, 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 blah. कि आप मुझे लेट्स से यू आर प्लेइंग मी 1 lakh रिटेनर, योर एड बजट इज 1 lakh rupees, आई एम मैनेजिंग योर परफॉर्मेंस मार्केटिंग एंड सोशल मीडिया, सो आई एम प्रॉमिसिंग यू कि इतना तो आपको करके दे देंगे. सो वो उनका लॉजिकल नीड हम फुलफिल किए एंड वी गॉट दैट ट्रस्ट in terms of the that service is good. Then comes the emotional mind. There you need to make the other person picture how it will look after 3 months once they take your service. कि मैं इनको 3 लाख रुपए 3 महीने में दे दिए रहूँगा, what will be the ROI, to really help them picture the perfect picture of the ROI of the marketing. Not in a false way, but you really need to prove that. So that is important. So this is the thing, I mean 3 things which you need to solve. Trust in you, trust in your service, trust in your company. ये जीत लो और फिर उनके लॉजिकल और इमोशनल माइंड को वेरी क्लियरली आंसर करो कि उनके दिमाग में लॉजिकली क्या क्या चल रहा होगा, नंबर वे में उसको कम्युनिकेट करो क्लियरली, एंड इमोशनली क्या चल रहा होगा, द रिजल्ट्स, द फ्यूचर. यू ऑलवेज थिंक कि ये कपड़ा ले लूँगा तो आई विल लुक लाइक दिस. तो एज अ क्लाइंट उनके भी मन में होता है कि मैं ये सर्विस ले लूँगा तो मेरे पास ये आ जाएगा. देयर इज ऑलवेज अ आउटकम विच इज़ attached to anything what you are doing. जैसे हम ये पॉडकास्ट कर रहे हैं, you have an outcome in your mind, कि अभी you are thinking कि अभी ये ऐसा चल सकता है, मैं इसको ऐसा शॉर्ट बना दूंगा, ऐसा लॉन्ग बना दूंगा. तो ऐसे ही उनके भी मन में चलता है. So this is the in a nutshell I think about sales.
Okay. So, but when it comes to client, there are different type of clients. There will be clients those who have no idea about their problem, basically what their industry is facing right now. There will be another kind of clients jinko basically they have some sort of idea, this is the exact problem which my particular industry is facing right now. And you need to guide with the solution. And there will be other clients, those who have some sort of problem idea, they know the solution but they lack with the execution. And there will be another type of client, they have executed everything, they have worked previously with the different industries, freelancers, agencies and everything. So now let's try to break down these 4 aspects of clients. If there are these 4 categories of client, how will you tackle everyone? And how will you solve their problem?
Okay. So there are different clients or the different leads that we come through, and there are clients who are just have a business problem कि यार वेदांत धंधा नहीं आ रहा है. They don't know about the product, they don't know about service, anything. सुना है मार्केटिंग होती है. So they are problem aware clients. उनको अपने प्रॉब्लम का पता है, सॉल्यूशन का नहीं पता. तो इस केस में एजुकेशनल अप्रोच सेल्स. उनको 1 घंटा सुनो, जस्ट सुनो. You talk 20%, listen to them 80%. Pick up that 3 things which really haunting them, biting them. कि लोग रात को सोते वक्त क्या सोचते होंगे अगर वो ऐसे अपने अगर बिजनेस के बारे में सोच रहा होगा सामने वाला. तो आई रियली ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड इफ द पर्सन इज जस्ट प्रॉब्लम अवेयर. आई डिग डाउन मोर ऑन द प्रॉब्लम्स. ओके, सेल्स नहीं आ रहा है, उससे क्या हो रहा है यार, आई हैव अ एक्सपेंस टू पे. ओके, क्या क्या वर्टिकल में आपको प्रॉब्लम हो रही है. तो जैसे कि ये हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है, अभी लीड्स आ रहे हैं, कन्वर्ट नहीं हो रहे हैं, दिस दैट. तो रियली ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड कि कहाँ पे आर सॉल्यूशंस आर ओके. तो जब वो पिक्चर करेंगे, फर्स्ट इज लिसन एंड get them in a journey where they explain you all the problems, and then mind map बनाओ कि इस प्रॉब्लम में ये हमारा सॉल्यूशन प्लग होगा, इस प्रॉब्लम में ये हमारा सॉल्यूशन प्लग होगा. Just let them be in that zone and leave the meeting. और बोलो कि I will come up with something. Then you go back. Don't pitch the solution then and there. Because that is, I feel I follow, this might sound boring, but I follow very ease up B2B traditional slow process when it comes to selling anything. So then go back, rehearse, create a proposal where it is actually hitting that ball which they want to solve, they're hitting that nightmare कि वो उसके जो business problem में बताया. So then pitch a solution, and pitching a solution has its own thing. It has to really answer the question that they are looking for. And इसलिए मैंने बोला कि पहले मीटिंग में you will just listen. So whether the person is problem aware, product aware, solution aware, जो भी उसको पता है कि क्या solve करवाना है, in every case you should first listen.
Okay.
What I have seen people doing mistake is they talk more, listen less. It's the other way around in sales, And when you talk as an agency owner, you talk in a very straight line. That's what I believe in. You don't talk here and there. Because if you are trying to please the other person, if you are trying to say ki, oh sir, I like your dress, I like your this, oh I like your shoes, blah blah blah. ठीक है, these are the things. अगर सामने वाला has really knows the value of it, he will just realize that this is not a good fit for me. If you'll talk real value, that's what sells in the sales process. So then come the people or the leads who knows कि this is what I want, and they are solution aware. कि मेरी पिछली एजेंसी ने यार बहुत गंदा काम किया भाई, पैसे लूट लिए. ऐसे भी देखा है मैंने. बहुत लोग आते हैं और उस केस में टू बी ऑनेस्ट यस, एजेंसी ओनर्स की गलती होती है, बट एट द सेम टाइम आपकी भी गलती होती है. आई विल से इट वेरी ब्लंटली, बिकॉज if you are just giving away the most important pillar of your business, that is marketing, after finance, that is marketing, which is the most important pillar of your business. And if you are giving away to someone and just thinking ki हाँ यार हो जाएगा, it's not
possible.
It's not possible.
So what should be there is like if you are totally dependent on a marketing agency, so that's totally fine, but there should be a guy in your particular company or business
right.
who has the idea of marketing,
right.
who can regularly connect with that particular marketing agency,
right.
that this can work, this can we need to work on this campaign, this everything.
Right.
So I think there should be this type of marketing person in every company or business.
Right.
So okay, so this is all we talked about कि clients किस type के होते हैं, किस किस stages पे वो रहते हैं, and how you can tackle them. Now, so this is something which every founder needs to master, that is sales.
Right.
Now coming back to again, that you started your journey in 2022 and you started with content creation, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
On Instagram or LinkedIn first?
LinkedIn.
Yeah. So let's start talking about your content journey when you started in 2020 on LinkedIn. So how was your experience with LinkedIn back then, and what do you see the change in LinkedIn nowadays?
Okay, so talking about LinkedIn, I find it if you'll ask me as a business owner, B2B business owner, kill everything. Just if there is just one platform I want to bet, it will be LinkedIn for sure.
Okay.
The reason being is that the average net worth of the LinkedIn user is way more than the average user net worth of any other platform on the internet. First, so what kind of people you will find? You will find people who have achieved certain things. Numbers doesn't necessarily define the success, but it defines to many extent, right? So you will find the talents and business owners, founders, operators, seniors, all the things. Then now talking about the LinkedIn, how exactly you should approach LinkedIn, if I am not wrong, that's your question, right? Got it. Okay. So approaching LinkedIn, it's like you need to decide your pillars first of all. Ki what I want to talk about, and always include a pillar about yourself on LinkedIn. Don't just talk work that ye karta hu, this is my industry, this that, but also talk what you believe in as a businessman, as a person, as whatever you want to pursue. So have a one pillar of personalization on it.
Okay.
Right? And that is there. Apart from that, what got me decent amount of followers, 9,000 at around, is just I talked about my own vertical, and also I talked about my personal life.
Okay.
That apart from businessman, this is also who am I? Be it I am a son, or be it anyone. So that's what solved for me. And being your true nature. So I am a very funny kind of person when it comes to being in my close circle. So I used to write according to that. Sometimes I used to post meme, bana leta tha aur dal leta tha. So the one meme shoot up.
Okay.
And I got more than 1 million views on LinkedIn. One of my posts has more than
That's
1 million
great.
views. And I got engagement from the main LinkedIn page who is in US. That has at around, few tens of millions of followers. So that that made me realize कि you need to be your true self at the same time. ऐसा नहीं है कि B2B platform में हो तो you should sound कि हाँ यार ऐसे ही sound करना है.
Okay, let's try to dive deep more into LinkedIn. So basically, like for the last few days, I think I got active on LinkedIn, and I'm focusing more there on LinkedIn other than Instagram thing. And I used to personally take care of my LinkedIn. I'm posting content. I'm connecting with everyone. Comment कर रहा हूँ. I used to send the DMs to all my people, those who are available on LinkedIn. And like you just talked about, कि you have to decide your content pillars.
Yeah.
So like if I have to decide my content pillars, suppose I want to do my personal branding, but for your personal branding you need to understand कि आपको अगर खुद की पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग करनी है तो आप किस पर्टिकुलर फील्ड में अपनी एक्सपर्टीज को पहले यू नीड टू प्रोवाइड द वैल्यू फर्स्ट एंड देन पीपल विल स्टार्ट automatically connecting with you. That if I check Vedant's profile on Instagram or LinkedIn, then I'm damn sure that I'll get something informative which will be related to sales or business or branding or marketing or any particular subject. So firstly, I think you should focus more on your expertise when it comes to building your personal brand.
Right.
Be it LinkedIn, be it Instagram.
Expertise and perspective. It should be your LinkedIn should be a mix of your expertise and your perspective. You should not hesitate in talking about your perspective, meaning कि मैं ये सोचता हूँ. It might turn out to be कि यार क्या पागल आदमी है कुछ भी बोल रहा है. In that case also you will get engagement. And you will get people along the way who believe in what you believe. So sharing perspective is very important. आप industry knowledge share करो, it's good. I mean that is important for a B2B platform. But at the same time आप अपने बारे में भी तो share करो, अपने perspective share करो. You share about podcast, like you talk about कि मैं podcast क्यों चालू किया. This is my thinking.
Okay.
So this is one post idea that you can write. Why you can say that I have done this many podcasts and I have learned these 3 things. That is your learning, your perspective that you got from your experience.
Exactly.
That is not written in any book. So वो सारी चीजें is also sells on LinkedIn, I think.
So exactly, the conclusion will be same, that you need to first figure out that what you personally like, what are the content pillars which you personally like to explore and learn. So yeah, this is all about content. And when it comes to content, so building a particular number of content, what exactly gives you is people. You start building a community, and that particular community helps you to build your personal brand. You have built your own personal brand on LinkedIn. You have 9,000 followers over there, and people know you that Vedant is the founder of My Content Cafe, and you have your own personality that people will connect with Vedant for this particular thing. So अब यहीं पे I think we should talk something about personal branding. What exactly is personal branding and how it really helps people?
So in the sales part, I talked about, you know,
Huh.
the three things that you need to win trust on is on you, on your service or the product and your company.
Huh.
You know, so trust on you can be built in a great way via personal brand. पर्सनल ब्रांड क्या करता है, आपको मान लो फॉर एग्जांपल आई हैव अ सब्सक्राइबर ऑफ एट अराउंड 15,000 सब्सक्राइबर ऑन यूट्यूब, on like somewhere close to Instagram, LinkedIn and all.
Okay.
You know, so this what it gives, it's not a big number, but it's still a number where you are you can say that I have a personal brand. You know, so what it solves for me, and I have seen for many people out there, it's the trust. आपके ऊपर सामने वाले को ट्रस्ट जब तक नहीं होगा, आई ट्रस्टेड यू, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम हियर.
Exactly.
है ना, it's same as that, you know. So personal branding brings up the trust in that particular person, and hence it brings a trust in whatever you are building. You know, so this is why personal branding is very important in every aspect in what you are doing. Whether you want to create a personal brand now and want to build a business later, or you have built a business and building a personal brand after that, or simultaneously, it will help to in both the ways.
Okay.
You know, so that's what I feel about personal branding, to be precise. And one more thing which I had in my mind when we were mainly focusing on just video content, we want to really drill down on the video content. तो मुझे ना एक क्वेश्चन आया था एक प्रोस्पेक्ट से, which really hit me.
And what was
Vedant,
that?
if you know how to create content, why you are not creating video content for yourself? अपने लिए नंबर लेके आ, फिर बात करेंगे. Well, I said fine. Next day I started creating content, you know, and one of the videos shoot up after 3 months at around 10 million views on YouTube. So then I showed the other person like, sir, this is what I have got.
Okay.
So then we closed the deal. You know, तो sometimes अगर आप especially digital marketing industry में हो, you having a personal brand, digital presence is a selling point for you.
So, like today only, I was exploring ChatGPT, and there I got one section with the name of GPTs, where you will find several section which has been specialized in all the different fields,
yeah.
all the different domains. Suppose you want to generate text, there is a platform which has been specialized even more than ChatGPT or
Yeah.
Perplexity.
Yeah, script
That
writing, image
exactly.
generation and all.
So even you can use AI tools for all the different domains which are available on ChatGPT. So obviously you can do that. So you can create PPTs, you can write your assignments and everything. But other than this, now let's come back again to the topic we were talking about, marketing and how you can evolve in marketing using AI. And as we are building agencies, marketing companies, we'll try to talk more about how AI can
Yes, for
help
sure.
us to explore more in marketing. So there is a company who has several departments, be it sales, be it marketing, be it accounts, HR, management.
Yes.
So, there are 5 different departments in a company. We'll try to talk about all these departments, that how AI can help you, to generate more sales and lead generation, how AI can help you to manage your team, how AI can help you in, content creation and everything. So what do you think? Where should we start now? Should we start with sales and AI? That would be great, I think, for the audience as well.
There is a very quick answer for this that I have is there is a platform called There Is an AI for that. You just need to go there. आपको sales से related problem है, marketing, graphic, script writing या accounting for that matter, anything. You just go there, you type your query और वो आपको उससे related AI tool suggest कर देगा. So एक AI tool है जो एक आपको AI tool suggest करने के लिए बनी हुई है. So it's very simple. You go there and you will get all the ratings about that. So it's almost like a verified thing that you get कि जो ऊपर आ रहा है that is more trustable. and you can solve each of the problem via AI of your business or your personal life.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the best tool, I think.
So if you are juggling to find the best AI tools in any domain, just go on. What is the name of the website?
There is an AI for that.
There is an AI for that, and you can check out all the AI tools available for your particular problem.
Right.
That's really great, man. Now let's come back again to the topic: how AI can help us to generate more revenue, and how we can get more projects when it comes to sales.
Okay. So lot of things can be streamlined in terms of sales and lead generation. You know, AI right from what messaging should be there, you know, what industry research, what industry you should target, how to write that email, how to follow up, and all those things. These all things can be done by AI right now.
Okay.
You know, so let's say you are thinking of doing something on electric vehicle industry. You know, so right from doing the research with perplexity, you know, अब तो एयरटेल ने फ्री भी दे दिया है उसको. You know, so that is also there. आप उसको फ्री में लेके you can do the research, you can understand the industry. बस you have कि okay, industry समझ में आ गई. Now मैं पूछता हूँ कि इस industry वालों को क्या मार्केटिंग प्रॉब्लम्स है. मार्केटिंग प्रॉब्लम समझ में आ गया कि इनको लीड जेन में प्रॉब्लम है, B2B में. चलो हाइपोथेटिकली B2B लीड जेन में प्रॉब्लम है. फिर मैं उसी AI से पूछता हूँ कि B2B लीड जेन के लिए डिजिटल मार्केटिंग में क्या क्या सॉल्यूशंस हम दे सकते हैं. वो बताता है कि लिंक्डइन दे सकते हैं, ईमेल आउटरीच दे सकते हैं, ईमेल न्यूज़लेटर दे सकते हैं, ब्रांड फिल्म दे सकते हैं, प्रेजेंटेशन दे सकते हैं, व्हाट्सएवर, SEO दे सकते हैं. उसने मुझे बता दिया. नाउ आई वांट, अब आप पूछते हो कि मैं किस मार्केट से स्टार्ट करूं, विच आर द लो हैंगिंग फ्रूट्स. फिर आपको परप्लेक्सिटी बताएगा, और ये मैंने खुद किया है. अभी मैं पिछले एक हफ्ते यही कर रहा था. एग्जैक्टली यही रोड मैप. इस इंडस्ट्री का पेन पॉइंट क्या है, टारगेट ऑडियंस क्या है, क्या सर्विसेज है, उस सर्विसेज के लो हैंगिंग फ्रूट्स क्या है जिनको हम पिच कर सकते हैं. वो बताता है कि इंडिया मार्केट है, इंडिया में ज़्यादा है, एंड देन वी आस्क इज इट अ राइट फिट टू पिच. Do they have a cash flow? Do they have marketing alignment to invest? Even though लोगों के पास cash flow होता है पर उनका alignment marketing में नहीं होता. Once you align these things, then you say कि अच्छा, अब इनको एक perfect connection note क्या हो सकता है और एक perfect email क्या हो सकता है. तो वो आपको guide करेगा perfect email के लिए कि ये चीज़ें हो सकती है. Now यहाँ से अब आपका काम चालू होता है. Now I will not say कि 100% rely on AI. Sales, B2B sales can't be done without personalization.
Exactly.
Right? तो आपको अपना personalization अपने brain को भी लगाना है, rather than getting the things done by AI. You should also get the thing done by yourself as well. Add the value, उसका business को थोड़ा पढ़ो, या उनसे ही निकलवा लो AI से और बोल दो कि ये metric मैंने देखा कि आपके business में which we can solve, and then reach out. Okay. So that's what I feel, and this will work like absolutely fantastic in terms of the lead gen and the outreach part, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Obviously, there is something which you need to personally, take care of. Like you cannot say AI that connect with the person and do cold calling. Connect with a person and do the discovery call and give me all the informations about their businesses. So that is something which you need to personally take care of. Right. And there comes ki, human ka role important hai, and AI cannot replace human for sure.
Yeah, even in pre-call you do all the research that I talked about. Within the call, within the discovery call, आप एक fireflies.ai करके एक tool है, आप डाउनलोड करो, आप अपने Gmail में डाल दो उसको. All the calls which you are doing, उसका AI summary वो बना के रखा गया. You pick that AI summary, अब आप वापस अपने chatbot में जाओ, बोलो ये insight मिला. It will get trained. समझ रहे हो? और बोलो कि इसी के हिसाब से आप एक MOM बना दो, वो MOM बना देगा, आप क्लाइंट को भेज दो. या इसी के हिसाब से एक सॉल्यूशन बना दो अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर एजेंसी, वो सॉल्यूशन बना के दे देगा. सो सी, प्रपोजल मेकिंग इज सो इजी. डिस्कवरी कॉल के बाद आप प्रपोजल लिटरली 1 घंटे में बना सकते हो अगर आप वो उसको फायरफ्लाइज से आप यू टेक द नोट MOM, feed it to the chat GPT or perplexity, and boom.
Yeah, that's really very true. Like everyone is doing these nowadays, and even if you want to learn, like as Vedant has just mentioned, that don't, even write the prompt, ask ChatGPT that this is the business which I want to build, and this is my target audience. Give me a set of questions, which can help me to build a business over the period of time.
Right.
What can be the right set of problems which this particular business will, face in the future?
Right.
And it will give you all the set of questions, and based on those questions, just give the output from your side, and that will be the right prompt which you are
Agreed.
looking for, and even
Agreed.
ChatGPT is looking for.
Yeah.
And then ChatGPT is gonna build a business for you. That's great.
Yes.
So,
It will be a co-pilot basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is all about how AI can
AI
help
can
you
help.
in sales. Now let's talk about how AI can help in management.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So as I talked about, there are a lot of CRMs
Huh.
which are coming into picture which has AI inside it. So I recently had a chat with one of my friend who is building an CRM for agency project management, जिसके अंदर उसने एक AI chatbot install किया है for our end and for the client end. Let's say you are having a project जिसमें आप WhatsApp भी संभाल रहे हो क्लाइंट का, सोशल मीडिया भी संभाल रहे हो, परफॉर्मेंस भी संभाल रहे हो, एंड थोड़ा बहुत ऑफलाइन कोलैटरल भी संभाल रहे हो, होर्डिंग एंड ऑल ऑल. अब क्लाइंट को क्या लगता है, यार ये चीज़ छूट गया, यार वो चीज़ छूट गया, ये हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है, ये तो बढ़िया है, ये हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है. सो ही बिल्ट अ बेसिक CRM बट हैज़ अ AI chatbot on it. क्लाइंट आएगा, इसमें क्या हुआ, दैट AI will tell कि इसमें ये हो गया है. इसमें क्या हुआ, दैट AI will tell कि आपका WhatsApp मार्केटिंग कैंपेन लाइव हो गया है, उसमें इतने रिजल्ट आए, इतने क्लिक आए. एंड सेम हैपन विद द सोशल मीडिया और एनीथिंग. So see how AI is helping on the even the management side. It is keeping the communication to a very smooth state because हमारे एजेंसी फील्ड में कम्युनिकेशन टू एंड फ्रो बहुत होता है. तो अगर क्लाइंट को हम ऐसा एक प्लेटफॉर्म दे दे जो वो जाके बस पता कर ले यार कि हाँ यहाँ पे ये चीज़ हो रही है, आप जाके पूछ लो, एंड इट सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम. सो मैनेजमेंट के लिए देयर आर लॉट ऑफ CRMs which has AI inbuilt on it, so that will really help.
Nice. That's gonna be a very impactful and value-driven podcast for everyone.
I hope.
And yeah, so I think we finally came here to the conclusion for this particular episode. Now, my last question for you or any other guest would be generally, what would you like to suggest to all the audience who is watching this podcast? What will be your last piece of advice for students, for freelancers, and for founders who are building their businesses?
सुनो सबकी,
हाँ,
करो दिल की.
Perfect.
This is what I believe in. I don't know if you have watched this, and if you have, I'm very grateful कि आपने यहाँ तक देखा. But जो भी हमने अभी बात किया, it's great. You got the perspective. But what is your heart saying? That is your calling. So follow that.
Yeah, great. Thank you for joining us, Vedant Singh.
My pleasure.
It was nice talking to you. I think
yeah.
we have such a great conversation with you, and that's all.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.